Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hope for anybody who's new here. Hey to all my floaters, thanks for coming back. Today I'm gonna just be doing my makeup and really talk about something that has been really helping me get through this time at staying at home and not working and things like that, or at least not being employed by someone. Because I won't say that I'm not working, because I am, doing a lot of, projects and stuff like that, that are personal to me. So that's kind of how I've been staying on my path. So I'm going to do my makeup because I'm going to be doing some things today. We're taking some photos and stuff today, so I want to do my makeup so that I can look like something. I always really like doing like the feathered brow look, because it just looks more natural to me. So I just kind of draw the lines in, feather it, but yeah, I've been thinking a lot about, a lack mindset, sitting at home, and it's easy, to sit and kind of self-loathe about everything that's happening, especially if you're someone, like me, who has experienced some loss during this time of social distancing and quarantining and all that. And I was sitting and I was thinking about everything that I've lost, and then my mind was just like, this voice in my head, God was just like, abundance is your birthright. And something just like clicked, and I was like, you know what, I was having like this lack mindset about where I am and what's happening in the world, and I really, and that thought really came to me, or was given to me rather, and I'm just like, wow, like abundance is my birthright. Like God, I mean, even when you look outside, you look at the trees, you look at the squirrels and the animals, or the birds, whatever, and how carefree, they seemingly are. It's just like God will take care of everything in nature, everything that has been created. What makes me think that I'm, not just as worthy? So I really wanted to really, bring light to that. It's, also for the people who may be, having a lack mindset, and the lack mentality definitely comes from, scarcity, being born, what people would say, humble beginnings, and all of that. Like, it definitely stems from, being born in, in poverty and in scarcity. Because, I recall, like, even growing up, we didn't have a lot of shit. We often didn't have basic necessities. And so it's really hard trying to unlearn, like, the scarcity mindset that I grew up in. And I was like, researching and like reading up on stuff, because this is what I do when things come to me. I immediately go to Google. And so I was reading, and I came across this like study that was done where it's like they got children who came from lower income homes, and then they got children who came from you know, more wealthy homes who came from wealth, and they sat them down and they asked them whether they would want one cookie now or 2 cookies later. Okay, hey, hello, me and my squeaky chair are back. I don't know if y'all noticed that my chair squeaks a lot, but I was like looking back over my videos or whatever, and I noticed like this chair really be squeaking. But yeah, so hey, squeaky chair. So yeah, I was you know, so the you know, the person asked them, you know, would you rather have 1 cookie now or wait and have 2 cookies later? And the you know, the children from lower income families said they wanted the 1 cookie now, and the children from the wealthier homes said that they would wait for the 2 cookies. And that really just shows like how, you know, the children from the lower income families were coming from a place of scarcity because they didn't know whether the 2 cookies were gonna come or not. You know, oftentimes they've lived in, you know, homes where they didn't know when the next meal was coming. So they're coming from a lack mindset where I need to have this cookie now. And you know, that really made me think about, you know, just where I come from, and you know, and why, you know, why I have certain thoughts that I have. And I'm just like, wow, you know, I'm coming from a lack mindset when I focus on like things, you know, that I don't have, and things like that, you know. And I'm worried, you know, that things aren't gonna, you know, I experience worry because I'm, you know, wondering if things are gonna work out in my favor. Then I have to remind myself that abundance is my birthright. And even thinking about just like, you know, how I am, you know, how I live my life, the things that I have, you know, some of you might know that I practice minimalism, and so I had to even question myself, you know, is that even coming from a place of scarcity? Because, you know, I don't want to acquire a lot of things because I want to, you know, save all this money, and then have, you know, this savings and not really doing anything with it, you know, just holding on to the money because I'm afraid that if I let it go, you know, that's it. And so there's even another, you know, saying that I always tell myself, you know, when I spend money that I'm afraid to spend, making large purchases give me a little bit of anxiety, you know, and I experience, you know, this cognitive dissonance about like, oh, you know, should I have made that purchase and things like that. You know, not, you know, sometimes not treating myself, you know, to things that I deserve because I'm afraid that it'll run out. This is the best concealer. I posted on my Instagram about this concealer, and it literally is just the best. So this is Juvia's Place. I got it from Juvia's Place. So yeah, but I really try to turn so that y'all can see. So I'm doing my makeup in this mirror over here. I'm just doing a little slight beat, you know, not serious, you know, not serious. See, I like how that just moves. I don't know, like, to me, the Pro Concealer that I was using before never moved like this. Like, I just like how it just moves and seeps into the skin. But yeah, so even my relationship with money, I had to think about that a lot. you know um, like when you're coming from a lack mindset, it tells you a lot about your relationship with money, how you seek money, how you spend it, how you save it. And so I really had to, and this is bigger, than money too. Really just, it transcends into other aspects of your life as well, when it comes to your relationships with people, how you allow people to treat you. So I've definitely been finding ways to continue to attract abundance in my life. And even like with everything that's going on, I am still being taken care of. I'm still in position, in a position to not go without. And and that stems from really trusting in God and having faith, but also doing the work that needs to be done, which has a lot to do with attracting the abundance, manifesting the abundance, praying for the abundance and working towards it. I'm trying to blend that out like that. It made me think, like, even when I was working, I was able to save a lot of money, and now that I've created the savings, I've been thinking about, finding ways to invest it so it's not just sitting and being stagnant, and a lot of people, create savings and they hold on to it, because they're afraid that if I do anything with it, it'll be all gone. And then that goes back to, being, that stems from coming from a lack mindset. You give in, you get what you put out. So it's like, if you're not going to do anything with it, you're not going to get anything in return. So I had to, tell myself, like, your fear is coming from, scarcity, a scarcity mindset. And you have to let that go. I think I want to, like, make a video. I am gonna make a video about, how I've been able to, create a space of abundance in my life, and how I, overcome that scarcity mindset that has been conditioned and programmed and ingrained in me. Because I would often go without as a child, and knowing that I deserve things. In a lot of ways, my minimalism has allowed me to, be appreciative. In a lot of ways, my minimalism has allowed me, to really focus on what it is that's important to me. And in the same way, it has heightened, the value that I give to things and the value that I give to myself. So it's like I have, the minimalism, it like births the abundance, because I'm being very intentional about what brings value to my life, and what doesn't. I like to apply with one brush and then blend with the other, because That just helps keep from spreading product, you know, where you don't want it to go. I learned that from Aaliyah. She has a channel on here. I want to say it's called Aaliyah Michelle. So let me do my mascara, honey. I want you guys to really, you know, well, want y'all to really, you know, speak abundance over your life, and, you know, and let go of that lack mindset. You know, I'll be using this eyebrow curler, but I'm not sure if it's actually doing anything, or maybe I'm not using it correctly. You know, my friend made fun of me one day because she said that I move my head instead of the brush. And but I just feel like it works better when I move my head, because when I move the brush, I end up like poking myself in the eye, or like hitting my lash, my lid. So some lips, I guess. I've been still trying to like master the overdraw of lips or whatever, but I'm not sure if I'm doing it. And I'm only using nothing what it's for, because this is a brow pencil, but I like using it on my lips. And what I contour with is actually powder foundation by NYX. But I just like the way that it looks on my skin. What we gonna do? I literally do the same lip all the time. I just find that nudes look better on me. Nudes look better. Diggity down. I don't know where my favorite lipstick is, so I'm trying to use like an old one. I have to find it. I hope I didn't leave it, because this color is so cute on me. I have to buy another one. I think I might just do regular lip. I don't know if these brows look feathered enough. I don't like them to have like harsh, to be super harsh. Yeah, that looks a little better. Eye itches. Well, let me try my new highlighter that I also got from the previous place, but I didn't try it yet. But let's try it. I also got, so the whole reason I don't even wear makeup. Well, I haven't worn makeup a lot since the quarantine and stuff, because can't go nowhere. But you know, I was subscribed to their my eye really is itching. I subscribed to their like website or whatever, so I get the emails, and it was like spend $20 and you get a free palette. And Warrior 2, y'all, this palette is so cute. And I don't even like be wearing eyeshadow, but it is just so cute, and it has all like the earth tone colors that I love, so I actually might use this. I haven't taken the plastic off yet. That is nice. Because like the other one, Zulu, this is the first one that I bought from them. I bought it because of the top row. I never use any of the colors at the bottom, because it's like, what the hell I'm gonna do with that? Like, I don't know what to do with that. I'm super excited. Okay, so let's take down this hair. I actually did the twist out. I mean, these twists on my last video, and I lied because I told y'all I was not gonna do no like rule reveal type of junk thing, but this video was super, you know, random. So I think the next video I'm gonna be giving out, you know, like little tidbits of information on how I you know, overcome my lack mindset and create abundance, you know, create abundance in my life. So let me get this taken down, and then I'll come back and tell y'all bye-bye. So this is the look. Now I have a few things to say about this. My old girl, I'm gonna have to bring you to the table because there's some healing that needs to take place. Now, although I love the way that my hair looks, let me just start off by saying that this is very much so like, you know, me. You know, big fro, you know, big hair. That's me. That's generally is like, you know, the look that I have. But I will say that this is not the look that I was going for when I did the deep definition twist out method that I always use. You know, that has always worked for me with other products and stuff. Like, it never comes out looking like a big hair type of look. Like, though I do think that this might have been partially on me, but then I don't know, like, I feel like I will say that I shouldn't have put the setting spray on my hair on the twist, because I had a hard time like pulling them apart, which usually when I take out a twist out, like, my hair just like pops out, like they come out easily. So I definitely struggled like with taking out the twist, and I think that was the, so I probably won't use the setting spray again on the twist because I had trouble taking out the twist. But I will say that this might be a combination of things that I probably did wrong, or, you know, the product just might not mesh well with my hair for whatever reason. I wouldn't understand why it wouldn't, because it responded very nicely when I was applying it, but for somewhere in between me having the twist, you know, and taking them out, something went wrong. It honestly could have been my hair too, because like I said, my hair has been doing a lot of weird shit since I combed out my locks, so I'm not sure if it's a combination of just, you know, my hair texture changing because of that. But I definitely have used other products since combing out my locks, and my hair responded nicely. I will say the main choice definitely responded well. So I'm kind of unsure about what's really happening. To get started on the things I have to do for the rest of the day. I really, you know, the point of the video was really about abundance and, you know, speaking it over your life and like overcoming your lack mindset. So I am going to make a follow-up video because I really want to try making these videos shorter for you guys. So I'll make a, you know, follow-up video pretty much discussing how, in the ways that I overcome, you know, scarcity mindset. And so, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it. You know, please like, share, and subscribe if you feel so inclined to do so. I love y'all. Peace.